Hey everybody, it's the Red Banana 7 here, back with another Minecraft video. And today I think I'm just gonna sit back and relax and watch some TV. Let me take my coat off here, hang it up a little bit, get down, relax, stare up at this gorgeous flat screen that cost me my entire home, which is why I only have this bench. Yeah, you know how it is, but it was all worth it, because I get one channel. The Dance Network. Let me see if I can do this. And I can't move my left arm. But I got that side down. Let's try again. Let's do this. Okay. You know, I do love this show, but it's kind of repetitive, I think. You know, it doesn't do a whole lot entertainment-wise, so let's just go ahead and turn this guy off. And then for those of you who want to know how to build this thing, let's show you how it works. So yeah, this is the behind the scenes from, if you look behind the TV, you see this giant row of quartz things, and this is actually each individual frame. Now if I give myself some sort of speed effect here, well, gotta put space. Oh, I didn't give it to everyone, which is only me. You can kind of see the guy moving there if you look between the frames. Because how I did this, and effect clear, because that is entirely too fast for a video. How I did this, I just copied the frame that was behind it, pasted it back over, and then changed a couple of blocks and moved on to the next frame. So if you can see, you can come in between these. These are all pretty much the same, except for he's leaning over that way, so his leg swings in and this one straightens out to push him off. And then the next frame, it comes up even higher, his whole body tilts over a little bit, and so on and so forth until you get the whole thing where he is doing a little dance thing, and then he's wiggling his arms, and then it goes back to normal. So these command blocks in the middle here are just for ease of access. If I were to, I don't know, let's get rid of the ones on here. So normally it clones the block that is behind it, or the frame that is behind it, and puts it here so you can just edit it. This one's just gonna clone itself. Oh poop. Because it set that command block down and then just kept going. Anyway, I don't need those frames. Not a big deal. So the point though, you can make a frame with whatever you want, and you can put it like here and say, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have that wall move over, and then you copy the frame over like that, and then you have the frame, and then you take that down, put it over here, and then that's your animation so far. You move the wall over. Same thing here, copy it over, move it over again, and there you go. And you might be wondering, well, how do the frames actually come together? Well, this one is another clone command that takes a clone of this whole space and puts it up front here on the TV, and then moves down the line and slowly clones up each frame until it makes it look like a moving picture. And then all that stuff down there is just so I can turn it on and off with the buttons, and it sets a block here for power on, power off, and such. And if I were to run this, you would see the things. Well, I don't know why I deleted that one. It's weird. Oh, because I still have a lot of that screwed up. Anyway, so you'll see the things pop up for a second, but it's still going down the whole line, so it's not showing it for very long. But yeah, so it's actually pretty simple to make your own animations with this. Again, redstone down here is just to start it. It sets a block here that inverts a torch and gives that power. And that just is, if you press this button, it effectively does the same thing as the button over there. And it will turn it off and fill in with black in a second here. And this is the redstone for this. If you come down here, there's a T flip-flop without a piston because I didn't want to make a noise every time. And then that actually activates a piston, so it's kind of redundant anyway. So if it is off, it is extended and it sets a block somewhere over there, and if it's on, it sets a block, and it actually sets 3 blocks, one of which is just a slime block. So it toggles on and off every time you hit the button. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. The animation stuff is pretty easy to do on your own. I'd like to see some people do that. I don't know how many people actually see this video though, so we'll have to see if other people do this, but I think it would be cool, because you can get a lot more complicated than that. The only thing you have to worry about is render distance. If the chunks stop loading, the frames won't load in, so you'd have to like put it under itself and loop back around. But you could go for as long as you want, and it would just keep doing this. So yeah, that's about it. So I'd just like to thank you guys for watching the video. If you liked, remember to leave a like. If you want to see more, remember to subscribe. And, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Maybe with less dancing stick figures, though. I know, it's a shame.